So the month of May happens to be National Motorcycle Safety Month, and tonight we're hearing the story of a woman who went through a horrific motorcycle accident back in November of last year and lived to tell about it.
Tonight she says she has her life because of all of the healthcare workers who helped her make a full recovery. Our Bill Churchwell reports.
This Corpus Christi firehouse on Waldron Road, the site of a joyful reunion between Sophia Beatty and the team of professionals who are the reason she is alive today.
We were going out for a motorcycle ride and we were hit by a truck, kind of came out of nowhere.
Sophia remembers putting on her helmet and leather jacket, but some of that November day still a blur. Her boyfriend thrown to the side of the road, but Sophia was launched off the motorcycle.
First thing I remember is waking up and being really confused about where I was, but they made me feel okay.
Sophia was taken right here to Corpus Christi Medical Center Bay Area, a level 3 designated trauma center. She would face multiple life-threatening injuries, and 2 weeks after the accident, she awoke from a coma. But her road to recovery would be a long one.
Our trauma surgeons took care of her chest injuries and her abdominal injuries, and orthopedic surgeons took care of her multiple pelvic and extremity fractures. And throughout each of those areas have their own special considerations for long-term care and limitations.
She endured 10 surgeries, extensive physical therapy during her 68 days in the hospital. Dr. Thomas Goley is the hospital's trauma medical director. He's seen here during this emotional embrace.
Very touching, very personal for everyone involved. Our EMS partners, our therapists, our surgeons were there, and I don't think there was really a dry eye in the house.
Today, Sophia and her boyfriend have made full recoveries and can't thank everyone enough, from that EMS crew that first responded to the physicians who cared for her.
I have my life back thanks to it.
Bill Churchwell, 3 News.
Bill, thank you. Now, the couple is so incredibly lucky. In Texas last year, 482 people lost their lives in motorcycle crashes. Awareness is key. TxDOT has advice on different ways to prevent motorcycle-related crashes on the roads. You can find that information on our website after this newscast.